This is Google Pixel 6 review. Pixel 6 is a new benchmark in phone photography. Earlier this month, Google announced its Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro smartphones, both of which were released on October 25th. Prices for the Google Pixel 6 start at $599, £599, $999 Australian dollars for 128 gigabytes of storage, while 256 gigabytes starts at $699, $1,129 Australian dollars. We don't yet know how much the higher storage variant will cost in the UK. Google's Pixel 6 is coming in 3 colors, with the 256 GB storage variant available in stormy black, gray/black, and sorta seafoam, blue/green, but kinda coral, pink/red, only on the 128 GB storage variant. To avoid any confusion, some US carriers have opted to only sell the 2 former colors, or just stormy black. Unlike the Google Pixel 5, the Pixel 6 gets a radical redesign months before it launches. This might be to prepare the public for the radical upgrade over the generic-looking Google Pixel 5, which had a square camera block and a single-color rear. This feels borderline necessary, considering the phone's distinct design. The Pixel 6's rear is two-toned and has a horizontal camera block that spans the width of the phone. It's a unique design, and the joke comparison to Star Trek's Geordi LaForge is plentiful. The Pixel 6 is going to require its own unique case to function, and it feels borderline necessary. We don't feel confident that it would survive a drop that directly impacts the rear, nor do we know if the glass on the rear works like Gorilla Glass Victus protecting the front. Google does include a silicon Pixel 6 case in the box, along with bumpers above and below the camera gap, to make sure the glass doesn't scratch. No matter what case you have, the Pixel 6 won't lay flat on a desk because of the ramp-like camera bump. Its 6.4-inch OLED display is the biggest on a Pixel phone, except the Pixel 6 Pro, which has a 6.7-inch screen, and it's bigger than even the Pixel 4 XL's 6.3-inch display. It has a full HD Plus resolution of 2400 by 1080, so not QHD, so 441 pixels per inch, which is comparable to other phones this price, even pricier options like the Samsung Galaxy S21. In addition to the Pixel 6's bigger display, the Pixel 6's faster refresh rate is welcome as well. It's a 90Hz screen, which makes navigating the UI and browsing websites smoother. While the difference over previous panels is smaller than the Pixel 6 Pro's 120Hz rate, the Pixel 6's price is lower than its 120Hz rivals, and 90Hz should suffice for most users. Google's Pixel 6 doesn't come with a telephoto camera like the Pixel 6 Pro, that's in the Pixel 6 Pro, but it does have higher megapixel cameras and software it says is powered by tensor chipset. In the back, there's a 50-megapixel main sensor with an 82-degree field of view and f/1.85 aperture, as well as a 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor with 114-degree field of view and f/2.2 aperture. Additionally, the Pixel 6 has an 8-megapixel front-facing camera and a punch hole at the top of the display, with an 84-degree field of view and f/2.0 aperture. The Pixel 6 doesn't have optical zoom like the Pixel 6, but its Super Re-Zoom offers 7x digital zoom. We weren't surprised that the Google Pixel 6 takes great photos given how great its predecessor was, but the Pixel line has been doing wonders with 12MP cameras for years, so we were curious what this new phone could do with a 50MP main camera and a tensor chip. One of the biggest mysteries of the Pixel 6's specs was the tensor chipset. While benchmarks don't show much performance difference from any leading flagship, the Pixel 6 does run smoothly and takes great photos. The Pixel 6 has respectable specs as well, with 8GB of RAM and 128GB or 256GB of storage. As noted previously, it's only the 128GB version that comes in the kind coral color. It has a battery capacity of 4612 mAh, which is higher than the 4,080 mAh in last year's Pixel 5, and way above the meager 2800 mAh in the Pixel 4. Google's Pixel 6 supports fast charging up to 30 watts, and although you get a USB-C to USB-C cable in the box, you won't get a plug adapter. It seems Google is fighting e-waste too, so you'll have to find one on your own. It took us 30 minutes to charge the Pixel 6 to 47%, the phone takes up to 30 watts from the company's optional 30 watts USB-C charger. We charged it over 80% in an hour. Wireless charging is also supported by the Pixel 6, up to 21 watts, so you can just pop the phone on a charging mat without having to fumble for a cable. That's comparable to other phones that support wireless charging at 10 watts and 15 watts maximum.